Film Freaks back. Imax, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last one to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave, ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Horse, then we jet over the Fifth. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and pressure it out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All on bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.
Yo, Film Freaks in the building.
That's Imax. Just got off Periscope. How you doing to the Periscope people? Thanks for shouting us out, saying what's up, checking us out. A little behind the scenes joint, seeing all the little shenanigans. Now you got suds.
Yeah.
You like suds? This yours or mine?
No, that's yours.
This mine right here.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
And you would think it's like an ice cream float, but it was like water ice beer.
Yeah, it's like a slushy. You know what I mean? We get saucy. Like we saucing up in here. We saucing. You know what I mean?
Plenty of IPA.
Yeah. I love it, man. So, what's going good, man?
Oh man, Horror October, man.
Horror October was banging. We just saw the James Bond joint Spectre.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy vicious right there, man. That was a really, really good film.
I would like to check that again. I was thinking about
I was thinking about checking that joint out again, man. Like some good flicks like that you gotta check out again. But we gonna talk about some flicks that you might not want to check out again.
Yeah, the exact opposite.
Not the exact opposite joint. I know a lot of y'all watch the Film Freaks and y'all say, oh, all these guys talk about is how much they love these movies and all that. Because at its core, the Film Freaks is a film appreciation show.
All day.
But there are movies that we don't particularly care for.
Yeah, it's a lot of movies that stink.
Oh yeah. And then there's some movies that stink so bad that they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to turn them joints off.
And you don't want to turn them off because you want to see how much worse this can possibly get. Where are they going to actually go? So you can go and talk about it to other people.
Yeah.
So now we're about to go into the Film Freaks, the best of the worst films. You know what I mean?
Sounds like the best way to go into
the best of the worst films. So we're going to go into the first one, which one of my favorites as a young boy. Yeah, my uncles rented this from the Arrows.
Arrows!
Yeah,
oh, man!
Rented it from there, so we used to check this out the crib. Y'all can check this out right now. Y'all can check out the trailer for The Toxic Avenger. And the Film Freaks will be right back.
Arrows, man, that was the spot, man.
Yeah, just get them to go in the back and they had the little dirty bags in the back.
Dirty joints.
Not the dirty, the very movie to the back.
Meet little Melvin. He's a 90-pound weakling. Everyone hated Melvin.
I'm gonna take this mop and shove it down your throat.
They teased him.
I'm gonna do it with you. Okay.
They taunted him. They tormented him until he had a horrifying accident and fell into a vat of nuclear waste. Transforming little Melvin into a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength. Melvin became the Toxic Avenger. The first superhero born out of nuclear waste. Yes, the muggers and the rapists didn't know what law and order was until the Toxic Avenger came to town.
Holy shit!
I don't know what it was, but it saved my life.
All right, everybody, drop your tacos or I'll blow your brains out.
The vandals and the perverts had their way with the little people of Tromaville until the Toxic Avenger ripped them apart. The Toxic Avenger. His face is so terrifying. We can't show it to you now. You'll have to see the movie for yourself. The Toxic Avenger can bend steel with his bare hands.
Oh, we're all the kid. Get it?
Leap small cars in a single bound. He crushes drug pushers. smashes hit-and-run drivers, and gives all criminals their just desserts. The Toxic Avenger.
He was a hero.
He's a hero.
Wow.
He's a fighter. He's a lover.
Well, Melvin, you're beautiful.
The good citizens love him. The fat and corrupt hate him.
Kill that bastard for me. You gotta kill him.
Yeah.
Will he survive? For incredible, explosive action, you must see the Toxic Avenger. He's a different kind of hero. The Toxic Avenger is coming to your town. Look out.
That was The Toxic Avenger from 1984, directed by Michael Hers, and Lloyd Kaufman.
Yo, this joint was crazy vicious right here, man. And then Kaufman was a sick fucking bastard for putting. They made 3 of these fucking movies.
Yeah, he was.
So I think the one that this was part 2, and then they had Citizen Toxie, and I know.
That joint was bugged
I
out.
know none of y'all even heard of this flick, man, because it was just so bad. It's so bad. Trauma was known for putting out these like perverse, over-the-top, violent type of films
trying to
or something
take
like
you there.
that.
They trying to
Yeah,
take you to
Trauma
that
was
place.
known. Kaufman was known to put those joints out, man, and Toxic Avenger was like his main franchise. You know what I mean? That's what it was like. It was like Toxic Avenger for Trauma, the production company Trauma and Kaufman. Toxic Avenger was for them with Star Wars was for George Lucas.
Wow.
Man, I mean, this
Put them
is
on
their,
the map.
this is
Put
their
them on the
flagship shit right there,
Got
man.
you.
So, this is bugged out, man. Tone, remember, what did it used to come on, 57 you
Channel
said?
57, I used to come on Sunday afternoons, play the whole trilogy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a game with the Toxic Avenger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen, man, they had murder, mayhem. It took the boy 4 hours to get inside the costume.
That's saying everything.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
means that they took some time to put that together.
Listen.
It may look thrown together like whatever, but they took time to make it happen.
it is thrown together. It's a terrible movie.
Yeah.
But it's dope. Like, just one watch. You only need one watch. They got chicks getting their skirts pulled up and everything like
Oh,
that.
man.
It's bugged out. You just need one watch. Toxic Avenger, best of the worst movies ever. Yeah, I mean, one of the best of the worst fucking
Plenty
ever.
of mayhem in that movie, man. That's gonna be pure mayhem.
Yeah, definitely something to check out. Next show we're gonna go into is Masters of the Universe.
Oh man, remember how we was waiting for this when we was kids,
Listen,
bro?
as a kid, I salivated for this movie, and then when it came out, I vomited. So, check out the trailer for He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and the Film Freaks will be right back. What the fuck, man? What was they thinking?
Fucked up a classic, man.
I mean, fucked up my childhood.
At the far end of the universe, there is a planet ruled by a being of utter evil. And there is only one man who dares challenge him. They are locked in a battle to the death. A battle that will take them across the heavens.
Stop him!
A battle that will finally be fought
I want them hunted down and brought to me!
across the face
Police! Nobody move!
of Earth.
I think I'm gonna need some backup.
Can you show us the way?
No.
Somebody help me!
George!
From a distant galaxy, they have come to Earth. Dolph Lundgren as He-Man, Frank Langella as Skeletor. Only they have the powers to be masters of the universe. Live the adventure.
That was Masters of the Universe, 1987, directed by Gary Goddard.
Yup.
And starring your boy, Drago.
It's before Drago, right?
No, I think this is after. It might have been afterwards. I don't know. 87. Was that after Rocky?
That's a good question. We got to
we're gonna get back to y'all on that on Periscope. Yeah, I mean, check that out.
Yeah, but Dolph Lundgren, I thought he was the right guy for the role. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could have pulled it off.
Yeah, he could have pulled it off, but the movie was just so fucking terrible, man.
It was.
You know that I wasn't even pissed. You don't know the main thing that pissed me off about this movie?
Okay.
Is Skeletor. Skeletor was terrible.
Played by Frank Langella.
He had this terrible mask on, and it was like,
it was bad.
It just looked really bad. It looked really cheesy.
You would have been rather watching the cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was a dope listener, man. I think He-Man came on like 3:30, something like that, going on 4 o'clock or something like that. So we used to get out of school. I remember running home. Because I wanted to catch He-Man. I had to get home fuck y'all can have all that shit. The ice cream man could be out in front of the school. I was getting home to watch some fucking He-Man. So I was all sorted, bebopped, and ready to go when this shit came out in the movie theater. I'm like, oh my.
We was waiting for this joint.
Man, Beastman, Skeletor, fucking all of them motherfuckers on the big screen. I mean, I had my pants down to my ankles with my hand. I was ready to go. And then I get here and they deliver this bullshit.
Yeah, it was terrible.
What was up with that?
It was terrible. I think I went to the movie. I made I made a point to go to the movie to see the joint.
We all did.
I was like,
what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, your boy, Lundgren. What's his name? Lundgren. He did all his own stunts.
Yeah, so
that was kind of cool. He made an honest effort to it, but I mean, nothing could First of all, what they should have did, and I hate to be one of those type of people that, what you should have did in your movie. What they should have did was...
But we are fanboys in this.
And in a sense, we are.
Right.
They should have just kept the shit on Eternia. First thing.
Yeah.
I mean, just keep it on Eternia. Just have the same thing that they got going on in the cartoon and the movie. Don't try to become in the...
They're trying to bring it to the real world.
Yeah, don't try to... They got to interact, and now you got fucking He-Man riding around in a fucking Volvo or some dumb shit like that. That's corny, man.
Yeah.
Why didn't they... What executive greenlighted this shit?
It's all money. It's all money. Listen, I'm going to tell you, and that goes right into the next film we're going to do as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only reason that they do these joints sometimes is the money. You know what I mean? You see that with the toys that come out these days. You know what I'm saying?
So they ruined our childhood for fucking dollar bills. It is what it is. So we're going to go into the next joint off of Master of the Universe. Another film that fucked up me and Tone's childhood.
This is the shit, man. These are the joints, man. I used to go to the store and buy these joints all the time, man.
We're going to go into the trailer for the Garbage Pail Kids. The movie. I know a lot of y'all like, what the fuck is... Some of y'all don't even know what the fuck a Garbage Pail is.
But about that.
Yeah, I don't even know what a Garbage Pail Kid is. But we're going to tell y'all, we're going to break down the whole essence of the Garbage Pail Kids and the movie and all of the shit that went into it and how terrible this was.
And I wanted so much more from this.
That's what we all did. So check out the trailer, we'll be back. You know what I mean?
Once upon a time, or was it more recently, there was a young boy named Dodger. He was the sort of child who was always left out of things. Each day after school, Dodger works in a junk shop owned by the mysterious Captain Mancini.
Witch's broth and vampire's brew make these clothes as good as new.
Dodger has never had a family or a friend he could call his own. Until now. What's that?
They came out to help us.
Meet the Garbage Pail Kid.
Starring Nat Nerve, Windy Winston, Messy Tessie,
Give him a chance, Tangerine. You'll like it.
Alligator, Valerie Vomit, Lisa Gray,
I'm gonna get fired for this.
Foul Phil,
Nice to the toes.
The Garbage Pail Kids movie. They may not be pretty, but boy, they make great friends. Starring Anthony Newley and Mackenzie Aston. The Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Oh, that was the Garbage Pail Kids. What was that, 1987?
87, man. There's a lot of things going on in 87.
A lot of bad things going on in 87.
They was making movies to try to for kids. They was making movies for us. We was running shit.
They made a fucking movie about trading cards. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
What the fuck?
I used to collect them trading cards.
I collect them. Remember they used to have the Jones, you get enough of them. And you can make one big poster.
The puzzle, the puzzle, yeah.
Yeah, one big poster out of all of them, you know what I mean? That was the shit.
I forgot about that, and that was the reason why you wanted to
collect a lot of them and all that kind of shit, man. Garbage Pail Kids was shit, but the movie was fucking terrible. It's a horrendous piece of bullshit. I couldn't believe. When they sitting in the room, sitting around saying, listen, I know they wanted to make money.
Right. Oh, but that's all it was about.
I'm sure they saw this finished product, and I can't believe somebody was proud of making this.
It was bad. It was really that bad. And as bad as it was, I knew it was going to be bad, so I wasn't expecting much. And it was worse than I could have imagined. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, this was, what was it, Rod Amacho? That was his last movie. They probably fucking fired him.
He was the director and the writer for that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Fired him and blacklisted his dumb ass after this one, man. This was
a
terrible.
It was a done deal.
In the Garbage Pail Kids, like, I collected them, Tone collected them. So we remember some of the people that they had. They had Alligator. So, what was his name? Foul Phil.
Foul Phil.
Wendy Winston, that was the one that used to fart.
Yeah, with the dress with the beat, a little. Yeah.
Yo, Wendy Winston. They had
Messy Tessie.
Val Vomit. The one that used to throw up on people and stuff like that. And these are all on the cards. These are all characters in the cards.
They would have twins, so you can get their brother or their sister, because they would, they would have different names. So it was like,
and they derived from remember the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
They derived from the Cabbage Patch Kids, and the Cabbage Patch Kids were cute and cuddly, and you wanted to hang out with them.
So they got the
Garbage Pail Kids were disgusting and ugly, and nobody wanted them around. So
but they still had those big cheeks, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's how they got their steam.
Right.
From the Cabbage Patch Kids. You remember, the Cabbage Patch Kids was the biggest thing since the fucking hula hoop.
They were knocking people over in the stores.
People getting killed over Cabbage Patch Kids. And I remember
they would set up a murder over there.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
And then people was using, because they used to come with like real birth certificates.
I remember that
shit. Using the birth certificates and getting welfare for the fucking Cabbage Patch Kids.
Awesome. That's awesome, man.
Yo, that's vicious right there.
Awesome shit, bro. I never knew that. That's
motherfuckers was using the motherfucking real, because it was real
I remember them shits.
Yeah, and they was using them, taking them to the welfare office and get welfare like they had a real kid at home, but they had fucking Cabbage Patch Kids that they paid $35 for.
Get all them stamps. Let's get
I know chicks was thinking do that right about now.
I know. They plotting on it.
It would be a Cabbage Patch Kid on the shelf. So that was that. Garbage Pail Kids, 1987, one of the best of the worst movies ever.
We wanted it to be the best, but it just ended up being one of the worst.
One of the worst, you know what I mean? So we're going to go into something that we pretty much knew was going to be fucking bad from the beginning, but we saw it for free.
Yeah, we saw it for free on the big screen.
On the big screen. So we're going to go into the trailer for Miami Connection.
Yes.
And the Film Freaks will be right back. That's Imax. You know how we do. Check us out. Facebook, YouTube, all that shit. Shout out to all my peoples on the block. shout out to my homies. This is what we do out here, you know what I'm talking about? This gangsta out here, gangsta grizzly.
One, the only Dragon Sound!
This band is the only family I had.
They're all black belts in Taekwondo and they're pretty bad.
I don't want you to mess it up by going out with a second-rate musician like that John character.
They came in here to play goddamn songs for kids!
We will stop the senseless killing. We will escape the war. We will stop the senseless killing. We'll even up the
Not escape the Miami Ninja!
against the ninja. We will fight the battle to win against the ninja. We will fight to battle the sin against the ninja. Against the ninja.
Boss, everybody's dead.
Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
My father! I found my father! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo, that was just
Miami Connection. Seeing that trailer again brought it all back. Like that movie was really bugged out.
Seeing that trailer fucked my head up again. Like that was like, what was that? Like 2 years ago, something like that.
About 2 years ago.
About 3 years ago, we went to the film festival, and like we said, sometimes you go to the film festivals, and sometimes they'll show you movies after the movie you already paid for, just as a freebie. You know what I mean? You check it out, but
bonus.
Yeah, a little bonus stuff. And sometimes they give you some dope shit. This was not one of the times.
It was dope to watch it because it's a complete bug out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen.
But the movie's bad, though.
Miami Connection. Then they always sound cool. Miami Connection.
That's why we was hyped. We was like,
yeah, we like, oh, I'm thinking it's like some
and the poster, you look at the poster for the joint, yeah.
I mean, got guys in there kicking people and stuff
Hawaiian
like that.
shirts and the whole nine.
We watched that shit, man. I remember like the first like 5-10 minutes of it. I was like, all right, whatever. It started going on. I'm like, oh, this shit is fucking crazy bad. They had that, remember that black dude they had in there?
That's what I forgot about.
Brother that they had in there, yo. They had a half-ass Lamar Latrell ass brother.
Listen, and that was directed and written by Woo-Sang Park and YK Kim.
Grandmaster YK.
Grandmaster YK Kim. Now he's the main star of the movie, and that boy he kicking ass all over the place. He actually owned Taekwondo studios in real life.
Okay.
And most of the actors in the movie wasn't students. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So he was really kicking ass.
And then he put a lot of his own money into this film and everything.
Yeah, man. He really went hard on this joint, man.
And then when it flopped, he was all depressed and everything. But now it's a fucking cool classic.
It's a cool
check this out. Like me and Tone checked it out.
Exactly. People paying to go to the midnight joints. Yeah. They're playing the soundtrack live, rock bands ripping it. Like,
yeah.
Now he eating the ball back. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's all. That just goes to show you, like, you could put out a really, really, really shitty movie,
right,
and still get some residuals on it maybe 25, 30 years later.
Just,
make
sure your shit is dope to you. If it's dope to you, it'll pop. Somebody gonna like that.
The fuck out, you know what I mean? Then you these little screens is up, motherfuckers pay you to come to your town, and you get some nerdy groupies.
That's how real the movie was. All the bikers that's in the movie got paid with beer.
Yeah.
They didn't get paid no money. They ain't get no food. No, just give us beer. We gonna do your movie. And
well, that's pretty much what we pay the film freak crew around here.
Seriously, it really goes down.
That's pretty much what we get paid around here. So I can feel their pain. You know what I mean?
That's how it goes down.
That was best of the worst. 1987's Miami Connection.
If you can get a chance to watch it, it's a bug out though. You
definitely need to check it out. And the next joint, speaking of, we were talking about like guys touring around and getting paid to screen their movies.
This dude
right here. we gonna let you see the trailer first, and then we're gonna go into it. Tone got a beef.
I ain't got a beef. He be in the city like every other month. Brand him sold out the whole shit, yo.
I mean, check out the trailer for The Room. And the Film Freaks will be right back.
Check this trailer out. It's bad.
These are for you.
Thanks, honey. They're beautiful.
A Perfect Life.
I would do anything for my girl. I love you, Lisa.
I love you, Johnny.
He provides for you. Darling, you can't support yourself.
I don't love him anymore. He didn't get his promotion. And he got drunk last night. And he hit me.
It's not true. I did not hit her. Well, maybe you should have a girl, Mark. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I have one already. I don't know yet. We can't do this anymore. Johnny's my best friend. This will be our secret.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
We are expecting! I'm your future husband.
You sure about that?
Please talk to me, please! You're having an affair with Lisa, aren't you?
I need more from life than what Johnny can give me.
She's a sociopath. She can't love anyone.
There is no baby. I told him that to make it interesting.
Oh, she's such a manipulative witch.
You're hurting yourself. You're hurting our friendship.
I treat you like a princess, and you stab me in the back. You are tearing me apart, Lisa! Hey, Danny.
Where's my money, Danny?
Put the gun down.
What the hell is wrong with you? Just shut up.
What? Hey! Stop it out of this world!
The Room, a film with the passion of Tennessee Williams, directed by Tommy Wiseau. The best movie of the year. Experience this quirky new black comedy. It's a riot.
Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna let Tone pick, and then I'm gonna chime in later.
That was the trailer for The Room, 2003, directed and written by Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, man, starring Juliette Danielle, Grace Sestero.
Didn't you see this damn Doritz?
Yeah, man, I thought it was going. I heard it was something that was going to be something special. They said it was.
They always say. I mean, they make this movie as like it has a cult following. And they make this movie like required viewing for film people that are in the films. Like you got it, you need to see The Room. Like fucking like it's Ben-Hur or fucking
right, yeah, like it's like a game changer or something.
And then you go in there and you watch it, and then it's like getting a fucking rectal exam. Like it's like the most terrible thing you could ever want to fucking watch on a movie screen ever, other than a rectal exam.
Yo, man, he financed his film selling leather jackets from Korea. And I can tell this is a bootleg flick. But at the end of the day, it's inspirational because now he going all over the world. They screening the flick wherever, and he on deck, he getting paid. Yeah, I mean, you like follow through with your dreams, man. You never know where it'll take you, man. No matter they hate, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a big fan of bad movies because I find more inspiration in bad movies than I do in dope movies because I look at them like, yo, if they fucking did this, I'm good. Like I can do anything, you know what I mean? Because they're out there. I'm watching their movies, and if you're watching, you don't really have a whole lot of room. The Room. You don't have a whole lot of room to critique somebody if you're trying to make movies. And you're sitting back watching their movies and you ain't got a movie for motherfuckers to watch. You know what I mean?
You gotta show and prove.
Yeah,
you really don't do it yourself.
You really don't have a big leg to stand on. You can say what you want to say, but if you're a filmmaker, if you're just somebody who watches movies, that's something different. But if you're a filmmaker, right, and somebody else has a movie on the screen and there are people watching it, and you're sitting there and you don't even have something for people to watch, you really can't say nothing. So
the real filmmakers, y'all the real MVP.
Yeah, you know you really out there making films, and he really made this fucking film. As bad as it is,
he made it.
He made it, and he getting his chisel off of it. Because I saw it, Tone saw it, and it's all over.
People pay to still see this joint.
People still pay to see.
James Franco, one of the actors, Grace Sestero, he wrote a book. It was called Disaster Artist. It was a whole how the movie was a flop or whatever like that. But now James Franco about to make a movie about the book. About the movie that was the worst movie ever made.
One of the worst movies ever made.
See how that go?
2003, and it was terrible. And you gotta check it out.
But you gotta check it out, though.
You gotta check it out.
Check it out.
That's the thing about it. You gotta check it out. So we're gonna do a little drum roll.
And we just watched this, John, in its entirety.
and we're gonna go
Sam
into
watched it too.
we're gonna go into the trailer for what is considered, bar none, what is considered the worst movie ever made.
Yes.
Troll 2. Check out the trailer for Troll 2. Film Freaks will be right back.
I don't know if I can take the trailer because we already seen it. Y'all take the trailer. We don't need the trailer.
Yeah, we just got finished and we just lived the experience. You know what I mean? I can't relive it again.
You're late.
I'm sorry we had a small mishap.
Here are the keys. Here are ours.
Have a nice stay in Mill Pond.
And you in our city.
Still telling the same story, Josh?
Powers of evil are very strong here. I must leave.
Goblins don't exist. Goblins don't exist.
And remember,
They're eating her!
then they're going to eat me. So dizzy.
Kids with a sweet tooth like yours love ice cream.
Delicious and purified.
I order you for the sacred power of the magic stone. No!
That was 1996. What was it? 96 or 90?
90.
1990s Troll 2. How you like that?
Written and directed by Claudio Fragesso, I'm thinking, or Fragesso. That was the. Is that the worst?
This had to be. First of all, it's called Troll 2, right? But there's not a single troll in the fucking movie. There's no troll.
Not one.
Not a fucking troll. Now, it was supposed to be a part 2 or Troll 1, which was fucking bad in and of itself.
Right.
Troll 1 was terrible. The first Troll was terrible. But this was the sequel to Troll, but it's only sequel in name. It doesn't have anything to do with the first movie. It doesn't have any trolls in it. There's no segue, no nothing about this movie that connects it to Troll 1 outside of the fucking name. And they only used the name to sell tickets to it because nobody would have ever even thought about lining up to see Troll 2 if it was called something else. You know what I mean? So they had to go on and say, listen, this amount of people came out to see the first Troll. We can at least get them back. You know what I mean? Or at least half of them back. That's what they did probably think.
That was terrible, man.
Worst movie ever. The popcorn scene, they had a love-making popcorn scene that was so fucking just
and this isn't a spoiler, but you know sometimes people like we don't do spoiler-free. Now this ain't a spoiler.
This is a brace yourself.
Yeah, please.
You know what I mean? Like please, when you see a corn cob pop on the screen, just brace yourself for the sex scene that goes along with it. Yeah, that's what you just need to do. There ain't no spoiler. I'm helping you the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about?
The director of this joint only spoke Italian, right? And he wrote bad English, and so he's the director and wrote the joint. And he wouldn't allow the people on the set to ad-lib, make it sound right. He was like, no, leave it the way I wrote it. Don't change nothing.
Wow.
And that's why the acting is as bad as it sounds.
Well, plus the actors were all extras.
They was all extras.
I mean, none of the actors on there had like went in for lead roles. They were all extras, and they just gave them the lead fucking roles. This motherfucker was supposed to just be walking by eating a hot dog, and now he's a star of the movie.
Now he's started the show. Crazy, right? Terrible, man. The best of the worst movies ever. But you gotta peep it though, cause it's a complete bug out.
You gotta check it out, man.
Just one time.
All of these are Film Freak approved. You gotta just check them out one time.
Yeah.
One time. If you a dude, check it out. Now I mean, your ladies, don't try to get your girl to watch it with you, cause she was looking at you like you're a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean?
Do this on your own time. You know what I'm saying?
Do this on your own time. Check it out. And that's it, man. We signing off.
Listen, bro, we gotta come back with some work next week. After that, we
gonna give y'all some work. So we gonna give y'all some extra. So tune in next week to the Film Freaks. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/freaks4films. Check us out on YouTube. You can search us, The Film Freaks,
all day.
And you can check us out on Periscope at The Film Freaks. Check me out on Instagram at bats. We gotta get total tan on Instagram, man. You know what I mean?
I'm avoiding the gram.
We gotta do it. Tell me you gotta do it for the gram. Do it for the gram. Do it for the gram. So we out of here. We catch y'all next week.
Definitely.
Bats, Imax, Film Freaks.
Film Freaks, Bats, IMAX. We get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last one to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done. Best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Horse, then we jet over the Fifth. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and pressure out. IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All them bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.